At almost 2 years postpartum, I've really struggled with the fact that I still didn't feel like I was not even back, but myself. And I've worked with my OB on blood work and everything seemed normal. And all the traditional methods told me I was normal, but I did not feel normal. And once I was able to have that initial consultation, I felt very heard that a lot of my struggles were normal and that they were not normal. So I am just starting to get on my supplements, and I look forward to being able to feel nutrients that I haven't had in my body for a long time, be able to chase my toddlers around, and be able to not be as reactive as I have felt for 23 months at this point. Physically, I've been struggling with a lot of fatigue, brain fog still at almost 2 months postpartum with multiples. Emotionally, I have had still a lot of postpartum rage. I feel like my fight or flight is like resting at an 80%, and it really doesn't take much to tip me over, which is very upsetting when you have people in your house trying to learn emotional regulation. Even you can't emotionally regulate. I am just starting my journey. I've just been given my recommended supplements and vitamins, and I really look forward to feeling rested, feeling like I have energy to get through the day without needing to have an IV of caffeine, which still doesn't feel like it tackles it, but more so being able to be the calm force for my children that they need as their brains are growing and developing, and that I'm not reactive around them, because that breaks my heart. And so I really look forward to having better control of myself again, having all of my micronutrients in place. Overall, so far, my experience has been very validating. The initial consult, I admit it felt a little too good to be true, because nothing I was saying was a surprise. Nothing was being brushed off. Everything was heard. Everything was seemingly a known symptom that they had dealt with before. So it did feel a little bit like, ooh, this feels too good to be true. I had my initial lab work done, and it was incredibly validating. Seeing some of the markers pop up that were not normal, seeing things within the normal range, but it would be like at the very edge, and so it was not optimal, and seeing how much of my blood work was not optimal and it was not in my head. There are symptoms. I'm living the symptoms of the depletion that I've been dealing with for years now. So I would recommend it for that. And having my consult after the blood work really walked through what I specifically need, both on a supplement level, but also really where to focus my nutrition moving forward once I'm at a level set.